Yo, what is up, guys? We're back where we are doing our series where we try to build the perfect anime. Today, we're going to be picking none other than the main villain. Now, you can see the tier list I made to decide the main villain up on the board. Before you get up in arms about it, you got to remember that we've already picked out the main character, we've already picked out the side cast, we've already picked out the premise, setting, etc., etc. We picked out all these things. So, this is not a tier list of how good I think the villains are. It's how good I think they would fit in this anime that I'm building. So before you get up in arms about a certain person being in a certain tier, keep that in mind. Now, I didn't put anybody in D tier because I didn't think they deserved it. In C tier, I have either villains I think are just average or villains that I don't think would fit at all. As far as average villains, you got Bellamy, you've got Arlong, you've got Caesar Clown, Ginthru, just average villains. Nothing wrong with them, but they're just average. And then we have All for One and Muzan. You think, well, they're not average villains, but I just don't think that they fit all that well in this anime that I'm constructing. I don't think that they would fit well as the main villain of this anime. Now in B tier, again, we have good villains, but again, I don't find them to be quite what I'm looking for in this anime I'm building. We got Frieza, we got Majin Buu, Zabuza, Cell, a lot of Dragon Ball villains, Katakuri. Again, these are great villains. I don't think they fit what I'm looking for right now. In A tier is just pretty much more of that. These are top tier great villains. We got Madara, Blackbeard. Kaguya's not that great of a villain, but I think she would actually fit pretty well. If she was a cooler villain, I'd put her in S tier for this. What's it called? Takatsugi from Gintama, great villain. Again, I don't think fits well. Aizen is a great villain. I just think he's what's the opposite of perfect? Terrible fit for this anime. But he's really great, so I put him in A tier. Toguro, also great, to put him in A tier. But enough about those guys. Let's talk about the guys we are considering for the main villain. And we have Acnologia from Fairy Tail. We got Boros from One Punch Man. I've got, of course, the King of the Beast, the world's strongest creature, Kaido from One Piece. Then we got Garu from One Punch Man. Right. Now, first things first. Why did I put these guys in S tier? Why do I consider them to be the perfect candidates for the main villains for this particular anime that I'm trying to build? Well, first and foremost, you got to remember the premise of this show is Record of Ragnarok. Basically, it's a fighting show, all tournament arc, the whole show. It's 100% about fighting. I didn't want a smart, behind-the-scenes, kind of pulling strings type of villain like a Madara or a Aizen is really more so what I mean. I don't think that would fit. I want a villain that's pretty much all about the smoke. Honestly, I thought Kenpachi would be a perfect fit, but these guys fit pretty well. It's just a straight up fighting villain. Strong fighting villain, straight fight. No plans, Blackbeard, nothing like that. So that being said, let's get into which one of these guys are we going to pick, because we can only pick one. Acnologia is a really good one because he's kind of a legendary feared villain that kind of just pops up out of nowhere, and that's really kind of what I'm looking for. I don't know if he has the personality that I'm looking. I mean, he doesn't really need a strong personality, honestly, but I don't think he's quite what I'm looking for. We'll take him out first. Garu, I think we'll take out also. So it's really just between Boros and Kaido, and you know what? I mean, the anime is set in space, so Boros really would be a perfect fit in a lot of ways. And I don't know. I kind of want to go Kaido. We have been pretty One Piece heavy in this anime so far. I think I might go Boros. I think Boros is going to be our main villain. And nah, I actually changed my mind. I'm going Kaido. Screw it, I'm going Kaido. I'll do what I want. I'm picking Kaido. So that's all I got for the villains. Make sure to check out. I think the last one I'm gonna do is probably Sensei's. I might do love interest if you guys, keep to yourselves and behave yourselves if you like these videos. But that's all I got for today. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, support the channel. I appreciate it all. I appreciate you taking your time out of the day to watch this crap. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, you son of